are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. So off we go once more. Played into space. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rodrigo tries to pass it through. He is through here. Tchouaméni getting this one clear. And it's Tchouaméni. Now it's Dembele. Good ball over the top. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! Bellingham. Now it's Rodrigo. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. He's got away, and he's certainly onside. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. They've played it short. This looks promising. He's having a go! And the ball's come loose here. Tchouaméni. Dembele. Tries to dink it through. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. France 3 up and in almost complete control. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Saliba plays it all the way forward.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for options for movement. There's the shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Sostituzione per la Francia.
It's their second corner of the game.
Numero 25, numero 3. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, il numero 26, il numero 6. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Fofana puts a cross in. Takes a shot! And he should have made it 4. Rabiot.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe! He has found the way through. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
France finding their passes. Olise, Fofana, hoisted in. Oh, that was vital. Oh, that's a chance, surely! He's scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Goulet. Has a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Camavinga. Quality ball. He's a sharp little ball here, and that could set him on his way. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. He's in a great position here. Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That has been slung wide. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And that's gone loose. Howson. Fofana. Now it's Olise. Can he latch on to this? The message is clear, none shall pass. Strokes it back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Caught offside that time. Howson. Oh no, what has happened here? Dembele! Dembele! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. France pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Dembele, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy or indeed anywhere. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Teo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in those little pockets of space.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal, France! First blood drawn. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Rabiot. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's worked it through. And the ball's gone astray. Oh, what has happened here? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shot could be on. Decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Skims, shot a goal! Off the post! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Mbappe clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Conte. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Referee's given a throw. Oh, nice touch. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that's going to be a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. Knocks and he shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Hernandez. And it's Koundé. up in no man's land. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And it's Tchouaméni. Oh, super ball. No way through, so back goes for a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Cleared without complication. Mendy. Valverde. Mendy. For Valverde. Doué wins the duel this time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Valverde. And it's Valverde. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position.
France really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Tchouaméni. Now, can they get... Big chance! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that.
Chance for a shot! What a wonderful goal! How very smart. He just got it right.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Rodrigo. Great vision. Bellingham in acres of space out wide. Tchouaméni. Ah, such a clever touch. And he's gone looking for safety. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. We're already back up and running after half-time. He's picked his way through, chooses to go back. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Tries to play it through. And it's Fofana. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Doué! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
France do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Back into the middle. Tchouaméni goes sliding in. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Hernandez. Can he latch on to this? Mbappe. Rabiot gets into some space. It's a throw-in. That pass isn't the best. Valverde. And it's Valverde. Tchouaméni. No, that's been intercepted. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
È di 81.007 spettatori.
Oh, easy pickings there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Valverde. France do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rabiot. Chance here to counter. Bellingham. Chouameni. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Mendy. And it's Valverde. And here's Rodrigo. And he's managed to get free.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Valverde. Chouameni. Upamecano. And it's Koundé. Oh, can he get onto this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! He scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 24.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Camavinga. Rabiot. Can he get on the end of this? That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's been... And the finish!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Eder Militao. Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's found a way past. He's in a great... And a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Turns and goes back. And it's Alaba. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's neat. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Fofana. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! No mistake! With so little time left, grandstand finish! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 14, numero 22.
France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Up towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's it. France can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.